Hi, Mark again with Videosocials.net and PhoneBlogger.net. And this video is specifically for our Video Socials members. And I want to ask you a couple of questions. And I would really appreciate if you could give us some feedback either during the meeting or in the comment section below. So here goes. Number one, what is going to have you come regularly to a Video Socials meeting? What I mean by that, we've got some people that we see all the time, and we've got others that we rarely see or we don't see for a long time, and then they come back and do a few. Whatever works for you is great, but I want you to understand that if you do this with some regularity, it's going to make it more habitual, and it's going to be a lot easier to do than it is not showing up for weeks and then trying to come back and get back into it. I know that you want to get the content. I know that you want to get it out there. I know that you've got 4 million other things going on in your business that are going to take priority in many cases. But how can, and this is a question for you, how can we support you? How can we assist you in being more regular and showing up with some regularity for your benefit, not for ours? I mean, being completely honest here, if you're paying for the service and you don't show up, how does that hurt us? But it actually does, because we're building communities here, and your community needs you and needs you to show up with some regularity. So just kind of going backwards on what I just said, but realizing it, this is for you. You know, Video Socials is for you, and the interactions and whatnot are for you. Another thing that I wanted to share was I'm on these calls a lot, a whole lot more than I would be if I was a customer, as it were, or a member. And you would think that I'd get burned out on it, but the reality is I learn something every single time we do this. Being at this level of immersion, and I'm talking 5-6 times a week that I'm on Video Socials calls. One is I've never had this level of interaction with our clients in all the years that we've been involved. So I see people, and I engage with people, and I hear from them, and I learn from, and I get to share things, and I get to process ideas in my own mind that I would just never do otherwise. Just would not at this level. So I think there's benefits and value in being more regular than you might have realized, just because as probably the most regular person next to Jackie, I'm probably the most regular person to be on here. But it's there's so much value, even as owning the company and not being the one, you know, trying to get the service necessarily for ourselves, but for everybody else. I get ideas, I get feedback, I get knowledge that I just wouldn't have had if I hadn't been involved in these meetings. So how can we help you be more regular at this so that it becomes habitual, it becomes something that's just integrated as part of your regular work week to get your videos done and get them out there? All right, guys, have a great one. Again, don't forget to comment below. Mark with Video Socials. Take care.